learned a lot. I did. What about you? Car care brings you nothing but the best. It's not time for driving. Drive it, Grano. What is driving? I want to check 2 cars. We analyze it, we compare. We bring you nothing but the best. Stay tuned. We go for drive it. After that, car care news is next. That one too is really important. The name is Sandy. Stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the show.
Welcome to Drive It segment. I'm going to compare Korean cars, 2 Korean cars. That's the Rexton 290 diesel and then Santa Fe with a 5-speed transmission. Now, it's very interesting to find out that the Rexton 290 from 2001 to 2005 come from 4 different sources. Now, the Rexton diesel 290, the engine comes from Germany. It's a Mercedes Sprinter engine, 5-cylinder. The transmission comes from Australia called BTR4. The 4x4 comes from Aizinwana from Japan, and the body or the chassis frame comes from Korea. So you see, when you have a problem with the transmission, you have to go to Australia. You have a problem with the engine, you have to go to Germany. You have a problem with the 4, you have to go to Japan. You have a problem with the body where you have to go to Korea. It's a very, very powerful transmission. You know that the chassis is so solid, so strong. Now the only advantage or only disadvantage of Rexton is only 4-speed. That means when you drive beyond 140 pounds, there's a sound that you hear. But you drive below that, you don't get any sound. And like I've always said on this program, 4-speed transmissions are normally fuel waste of. There's a kind of fuel. What we are looking at, we are looking at somewhere engine gearbox ratio of about 1 to 0.85. I'm sure with the Rexton 4-speed, you hardly get 0.9. It should be 1 to 1. That means if any car has a 1 to 0.85 to be faster than Rexton. When it comes to stability, it has it. I mean, if you look at the front, it's a serious reinforcement metal there. You can hit the wall and believe me, nothing will happen to that. The only problem with that particular Rexton is the transmission. It doesn't spoil all the time, but it's just 4-speed. If you compare that to the Santa Fe 5-speed, which comes from Mitsubishi, it's a very fine transmission. The only problem that is all-wheel drive. It's a front-wheel drive 4x4, so everything is at the front. Now, it's fast because it is all-wheel drive, because everything is at the front. You have there's no long propeller shaft and stuff like that. But there are problems with the engine. The engine is designed such that everything comes from the computer. It has a problem. We have that is established on the net, even from Korea. That has a problem with the oil valve, which gives a problem of starting. You know, it's always been a problem. The machine is not able to tell you. Later you find out that it's a cam sensor related problem, or cam. It's not. The problem is the oil control valve, and it's a very expensive part, which is not even kept on the shelf. It has to be ordered and stuff like that. And it hasn't got the weight of the rest. It hasn't got the stability of what it has over the Rexton is the transmission. You know, the transmission is 5-speed, so there's no doubt in my mind that during final drive you can get 1 to 0 at least 90 or 85. That is natural. So it tends out to be faster than the Rexton. One disadvantage is that where the battery is located, if you are able to use a steel battery and use the battery that is not safe, it leaks and then actually pours onto the MLP, that's the manual lever position sensor, and and the oil, the acid is able to go into it, and then it gives a transmission fault. It will actually destroy the multifunction switch and can even destroy the loom. I've seen that 3-4 times before. So whenever you are driving a Santa Fe with a 5-speed, make sure you use a seal, but so the acid will not drain onto the multifunction switch. It's always a problem. Acid can destroy wiring. It can even cut the casing. It can go into the transmission and cause serious trouble. In all, you can see that when it comes to engine, you spend less on the resting because it's very simple. It's diesel. It is not computer. It's the basic diesel. So you don't spend so much. In terms of Santa Fe, there's so much to spend. The cost of maintenance is so huge, so high. With resting, you don't spend anything. That the only problem you can have is there are some injector cable that usually get worn out, but they don't cost anything as compared to a fully electronic control engine like the Santa. So in terms of cost of maintenance, resting is better. In terms of transmission performance on the motorway, Santa Fe 5-speed is better, not 4-speed. The 4-speed, I might as well go for the resting 4-speed. Because the higher the speed, to me, the better it is.
Welcome to the showroom segment. Today I am on the Jolu Street. I'm standing right in front of American Express Auto Solutions, your #1 solution when it comes to car products. So, join me inside and you see stuff for yourself. Kindness, I'm here for you.
Thank you. Okay. Harriet, American Express Auto Solutions, Ghana.
Okay,
welcome.
Thank you very much. I see you guys have a whole lot of nice car products over here. Let's begin from here. Can you tell me about this?
This is an air filter for a Toyota car. Sometimes you can use it for other stuff too.
Okay.
I can help you with use looking at it.
Okay.
It's like,
oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And how much is that?
That is 60 Ghana.
Okay, L filter for Toyota cars. That's Toyota cars only.
Toyota cars only, but there are some that you can use for other
This
cars.
particular one
Yes,
is for Toyota.
Yeah.
And it goes for 60 cities, new
cities.
cities, and 600,000 old Ghana cities. So you just have to make a stop by at American
Express Auto Solutions, Ghana.
Yes. Wait, you'll be say a car
Refreshner.
Okay, but you have different types.
Different types.
Yes, I like how your own is looking. But car name crampa, I say a guy.
It's a flex. So.
Yeah, it's a flex. I like that word. How much are they?
Like these are 6 cedi each. And these are the refill that you use to, in case it get finished, you just contact us, we give you the refill that you can always put inside.
It's not only room refresheners that you get refill. Car air refresheners too has got their own refill. It says, that's how do we near American
Express Auto Solutions, Ghana.
Then you're good to go. Just as Ghana said, before people will come one.
We have a windshield wash. This actually helps you to actually wash your windscreen. You know, people use water and
hand wash you know.
So at the end of the day, it doesn't really come out well. You see people driving a car and trying to clean the screen.
Yeah.
This will actually help you to wash it well.
Okay.
Yeah. We also have the peak antifreeze coolant, which helps your aircon in the car to actually blow more air, not just the warm air in Ghana.
Okay, but before you go on, a little bit about this that I know.
Okay.
Is you just have to take our radiator, you have to drain your radiator and clean it, mix it with water, flush it, let it cool down for 10 minutes before you put the new one in.
Thank you so much. This is a jump fits. It's actually called a starter. And what happened is more often you get to town and your battery is not working. So you are forced to actually call somebody else to help you.
That's why
that thing. But this one is just a starter that helps you. You can just plug it. You plug it, yes. You can
emergency plug it.
No, you plug it in the house. You have a cord that you plug in the house, so in case of any emergency, you don't need any other car. You just use the plug.
So it's like phone or charger, the battery.
The battery.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you get an emergency, you don't need to call one taxi driver to
help you.
In short, me so it's really important. I
tell you.
It's really, really important.
Yeah. And that's only 120 Ghana cedis.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That is 1.2 old Ghana cedi, 1.2 million old cedis. And a new currency, 120 Ghana cedi.
Oh, okay.
Aside the selling of these car products, is there anything special about you guys?
Our main core of business is actually importing spare parts of American cars. Okay. You know, it's very hard getting spare parts nowadays in town, especially genuine spare parts. So with that, you make an order, and if you make an order, you have choices to either bring it by sea or by air.
Okay, so what you're saying right now is, if you have any special order, so the person can just enter here and you take note of
the car details, the VIN number, the year, the model, and everything.
So you do take car engine orders and our products in home car orders?
No, we take the car part itself, so the engine, everything about cars. Yes, everything about cars, we do that. And we have special orders that you can bring within 5 days. Wow. Through DHL
that one, no,
or FedEx. That one you have to increase your.
No. So as you heard, lady, just like this is actually my first time hearing this thing. So if you have any special tell them the name. What's the name?
It's American Express Auto Solutions.
So you yes, the name is correct. Right on Jowolu Road in the Sofa. We are
also located in Tema as well, and also opening a new branch in Takrady as well.
After going round inside American Express Solutions.
Ghana.
Okay, American Express Auto Solution Ghana. On the Jowolu Road. This is the hot deal. Mr. Adewe, world rated.
Yeah, Mobile One is one of the world's leading synthetic oil for your engine. It actually helps the engine extend the engine life and also provide advanced protection for your engine. So you don't have to go for any imitation. If you see anything in town, more often is imitated. But we have Mobile One, which is one of the best in the market so far.
What makes it different from the others? I mean, you're saying this is so special. What makes it so different from the others?
It's actually, when you look on the thing itself, it's the world's leading synthetic oil.
Okay. Yeah. Come to think of it, what's a synthetic? Your authentic, your synthetic oil,
you have some that are quite, they are not light. It's thick, you know, but this one is light and actually helps the engine life.
This is the world leading oil, and she is saying number one. So don't go for any other oil, just enter here. It's
around.
So how much are you selling yours?
This one is for 18 Ghana. This one is going for 110. That's 110 Ghana cedis. Okay. And this one is going for 100 Ghana cedis.
Okay, so this one is 1.1 million old cedis and 110 new Ghana cedi, and this one is 18 Ghana cedi or 180 old Ghana cedi. Okay, Harriet, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Sandy. It's a pleasure.
So when I go to Temambe,
I'm always there.
So she's not my friend.
The hotline that you that's down there. So when you call me,
after hearing this sexy voice of Michelle to Bibi,
wow!
But every first time they be doing home.
Okay.